So, the Smash Direct came out today. How do I feel about this? Simple. Sweet, merciful Jesus. That is just so awesome. This is Mega Man NG, and I am going to be pretty much doing like a little summary of the August 8th Smash Ultimate Direct. If you guys were expecting me to pretty much do the arcade run for Sagat, don't worry, it's going to be coming tomorrow. So please be a bit more patient. Today I'm going to be talking about what happened in the Direct, but I recommend you guys watch it for yourselves before watching this, because I got a lot to say on this one. And the Direct isn't that long, just about 26 minutes. But it's the best 26 minutes I've ever watched. Let us begin. The Direct starts with a character reveal. But before then, you have Luigi going all Luigi's Mansion, trying his hardest against the castle's many threats such as the mummy and even death itself. Sadly, Luigi goes down at the hands of death. The new character we eventually get to see is Simon Belmont of Castlevania. Okay, Smash Ultimate has already got me hyped. But this takes a level of hype and raises it up even further. To think that Sakurai would give us Simon Belmont, one of the first I've ever seen from the first Castlevania game into Smash Brothers. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And yet Simon Belmont, how he plays, is just good. He has access to his signature weapon, the Vampire Killer, which he can thankfully be able to attack in like 4 directions. He can attack it straight, right and left, straight up, and he can also do it straight down as well. Not to mention, he can be able to like move the whip like it was in Super Castlevania 4. Okay, that just gave me a little bit of a nostalgia trick, but wow. I couldn't believe it. That's just awesome. Simon also has access to like special moves as well, such as the axe, the cross, and the holy water. We also get to see off the uppercut, and that's explaining later, and we also get to see his final smash, the Grand Cross. And in addition, we get to see Simon's Echo Fighter, Richter Belmont, from Castlevania Rondo of Blood. And Richter, I mean, okay, that's just nuts. First Simon, now Richter, and you just made my day. You made my day, I swear. It's just, thank you, Sakurai. So not only do we get one character, but also 2 characters from Castlevania. Plus, we get to see Alucard as an assist trophy. There was also fan art from Andrew Dickman, who had the Captain N, Simon Belmont, and Alucard's like, I gotta work with this guy? Come on. I mean it, it's just amazing. Sakurai also details the gameplay style for Simon Belmont, which also includes the uppercut. Not only that, but Dracula's castle appears as a stage for Smash Ultimate, showing many of the monsters that were in the Castlevania series as obstacles. There's even Dracula too. He also appears as a boss that can be taken down. And the game, rather the stage, will include 34 songs from the Castlevania series. That's insane. Konami, a franchise that just really doesn't care much for the Castlevania series, lets Nintendo be able to do whatever they want, and this is the result. For once, Konami did something right. But other than that, screw Konami. I mean it. Screw Konami, because they're still a pretty bad company. And I already mentioned regarding Alucard, but I should also say that Alucard, many of his moves, evokes from the PlayStation 1 game Symphony of the Night. And I did mention on Richter, who is an Echo Fighter for Simon, but his look, voice, and animations are his own. The weird thing is that many of the moves Richter uses, Simon also uses as well. So it can be a bit weird that Richter could probably be an Echo Fighter for Simon, and vice versa. I'm not complaining. We also get more Echo Fighters. Up first is a character that was heavily requested, Chrom. Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening. This guy was heavily requested, and when I saw the Smash 4 trailer which showed Lucina, this just made me sad that Chrom wasn't going to be in it, aside from him being a final smash and whatnot. But this more than makes up for it. It more than makes up for it big time. And Chrom is, surprisingly, an Echo Fighter of Roy. I'm not complaining because I got to play as Chrom, and that to me is more than enough. The other one is Dark Samus, who is an Echo Fighter of Samus. It plays similar to Samus, but is very different. Not to mention its standing animation, it's like it's floating. Its final smash is similar, but it's firing a huge phazon blast that can blast enemies. Regarding Echo Fighters, you can either have them as separate characters, or you can have them stacked together. They can be swapped with a press of a button. Pretty simple and pretty easy. Stages from every single Smash game make a return. Many of them include Pokemon Stadium from Melee, Garden of Hope, Brinstar Depths, The Summit, Unova Pokemon League, Magic Can, and Gamer. We also get a look at this stage game's Final Destination. And that Final Destination looks amazing. I really mean it. It blows the one from Smash 4 out of the water. It felt like more real and more alive. We also get a new stage in the form of New Donk City Hall from Super Mario Odyssey. Many of the stages, especially the old ones, have been redone and balanced out. Plus, some of the stages from the Smash for N64 have the old school look, and it works. But when you see how many stages that there are going to be in Smash Ultimate, you'll be blown away. There's a total of 103 stages, and the best part is that every single stage can be turned into Battlefield and Omega versions, which can be raising the count to about 300. They can all be played for 8-player battles and available from the get-go, so you don't have to worry about spending so many hours battling repeatedly just to unlock them. Instead, you just get them right from the start. Stage hazards can also be turned off if case things get a bit too hectic. Not that I'm complaining, because I like it. Also, all the stages are shown in chronological order, aka the order when they were released. Pretty impressive. Smash Ultimate also involves something new, Stage Morph. And when I saw the Stage Morph, I'm like, wow, this game just got a whole lot better. Stage Morph allows stages to morph from one stage to another, leading to different combinations. You have to actually set it up in the options menu, like in the options before that. And you can choose which 2 stages you want for the morph. And so many different combinations you can make, the possibilities are endless. My Music makes a return with many songs you can listen to anytime. But now they're organized by series, so depending on what series the stage is in, the song can be used. Also, you know, I'm sorry, it's just that I'm so excited for Smash Ultimate that I'm struggling with the right words. Is that before, previous stages would have a set number of songs, but now that's changed, and now all the songs for the franchise are now organized. So when you choose a stage based on the franchise, like say Legend of Zelda, you have access to all those different songs. And the total number of tracks balloons all the way up to 900. It's in fact 800, but when you include the victory songs and all that, main menu, etc., 900. Roughly 28 hours of music. It's insane, and you can also listen to them in the sound test, and they're organized via album. Playlists can also be made so you can listen to them at any time, and you can also listen to them in handheld mode, even when the game isn't on. Some of the tracks, as you can know, they can be heard in the Smash website, and they'll be adding more tracks every day. Sakurai also details now the rules, and before you start, you can have like different rules that you can be set up, and they can also be customized as well. They also brought back stamina mode, and stage selection actually happens before you select your fighter, as well as various other options. They brought back sudden death, and characters are not only at 300%, but the camera will start zooming in. And the more it zooms in, the more intense it gets, making your victories crucial. They finally decided to include a final smash meter, and when you'll be able to reach at full, you can use a weaker version of the final smash. And it can lead to some pretty intense moments, compared to when you use the Smash Ball and you use it at full power. I personally like that because I like the idea of having a meter instead of having to wait for the Smash Ball. But there's one caveat. No 2 final smashes will occur simultaneously. They also are releasing new battle modes such as Squad Strike, pretty much the team battle mode where you can have 3-on-3 or 5-on-5 elimination style modes, and multiple players can mean multiple craziness. They also brought back the tournament mode, which you can choose how many players and CPU opponents, and the tournaments can be set up however you like. You can have it up to 32 players can play in the tournament mode. Smashdown is also a mode where after every battle, the previous characters that you use cannot be used in the next battle, meaning that you have to at least learn to adapt to using various different characters if you want to have victory. And personally, I like that. I like the whole, loser, you have to switch characters after every fight, so that way you don't have to rely on the same thing over and over. They brought back the training mode, and it has an exclusive stage where you can be able to do a lot of things, being able to display distance, and it also carries a lot of factors. And Smash is not complete without Classic Mode, and I'm thankful Classic Mode is making a return. But this time around, every single fighter in Smash Ultimate has a specific set of opponents that they need to face. And you can guess that it all leads in the end a showdown with probably Master Hand. I don't even know if Master Hand and Crazy Hand are going to make a return, but only time will tell. We also get to see new items that are introduced, such as the banana gun. It looks like a banana, but it fires like a bullet, and you can be able to do damage, and it can double as a banana peel, which you can use to trip enemies. They brought the Killing Edge from Fire Emblem series, and when it glows, you can be able to do critical damage. The Crash Bomber from Kirby series, Death Sight, which means you can wipe away like weaker opponents who have taken too much damage. They go down in one hit. The Staff, which is able to do damage from enemies further away. The Ramblin' Evil Mushroom that reverses your opponent's controls. And the Rage Blaster, where if your health is your stamina is much higher, like if you've taken more damage, it's more powerful. And we also get new Pokemon, such as the Alolan Executor. That kind of threw me off guard. Abra, who has the ability to teleport players around, send them to black holes, etc. And the legendary Pokemon such as Solgaleo and Lunala. And they even brought Marshadow too. Mimikyu appears, and Mimikyu likes to use his Z move to deal massive damage and get rid of you. We also get regular and Alola Vulpix, and Pyukumuku, which is pretty much a distraction. Even Ditto makes an appearance. Yes, Ditto. Whoever gets Ditto can be able to transform into the player and help out. That's nuts. We get new assist trophies as well, such as Zero, Knuckles the Echidna. For anyone who were thinking that Knuckles would join Smash, you have my condolences. Crystal from Star Fox Adventures, Claptrap, Cap'n, Chef Kawasaki, Gray Fox, Nikki, Shovel Knight. Seriously, why Shovel Knight? Oh, come on. I really wanted Shovel Knight as a playable character, but an assist is good enough. The Moon from Majora's Mask, who crashes into the battlefield and deals damage to everybody. And Rathalos from Monster Hunter. Yes, a Monster Hunter character is an assist trophy. I can't fathom it. It not only is as a boss, but also as an assist trophy. And this is the first time it is both. Sakurai also shows off the main menu where everything transpires, but a mysterious mode on the bottom left is covered up. They're not talking about it yet. All we can do now is just wait. The dashboard is at the right and can be accessed by pressing ZR, and you can be able to access option modes. And before the direct ends, they also revealed one other character. And one I never thought that they would bring. Last direct we had Ridley. This one we had Simon Belmont and Richter. And now they brought King K. Rool. King K. Rool is back, and sweet Jesus. This is just too much. This just made Smash Ultimate even better. And his final smash also brings back his fortress from DK64 and uses it to annihilate DK Isles. It's insane. I mean, the reaction DK and Diddy had seeing their old nemesis, it's priceless. It's just absolutely priceless. Did I forget to mention that King DDD is a troll? Yes, he just trolled and he got what he deserved. Why do I have this weird feeling that it always happens? So how do I feel about this direct? How do I put this in the right words? Freaking amazing. I love it. The direct is just so awesome. I mean it. We got new characters, new Echo Fighters, and a whole bunch of new stuff that we may expect to see in Smash Ultimate. It's nuts. And I just can't even fathom it. Seriously, the heat not going to help matters either way, but yeah. You want to see it for yourself? I'll post a link in the description for the Smash Direct. And even if you've seen it, tell me what you think. Let's talk about it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you hyped for Smash Ultimate? I am. That's going to be it for this Smash Direct Update Thoughts video. My thoughts will also be in the description below. And if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click the bell. Doing all of this helps me big time. I want to keep going. And I want to see this through when I do Smash Ultimate in December, when I do Classic Mode in the hardest setting. Pray for my sanity. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. Trust me. This is Mega Man NJ signing off. Peace out. See you for the next direct. Hopefully.